Breaking news, my wonderful people. The running mate to Atiku Abubakar of the PDP and also the governor of Delta State, Okowa, recently have increased teachers' retirement age to 65. And this is just coming few months to the end of his tenure. Let's find out more as we hit the news. But if you're joining us for the first time, you're very much welcome. I sincerely appreciate your presence. Kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The Delta State Governor Okowa on Monday approved a new retirement age for teachers in the state public service. By the governor's approval, teachers in Delta State will now retire at age 65 or after spending 40 years in service. The same is also applicable to non-academic staffs of state-owned polytechnics and colleges of education. Now, the Commissioner for Information, Mr. Charles Anyago, told newsmen that the decision was made during the State Executive Council meeting in Asaba. The commissioner said the council's resolution was to enable teachers and workers in tertiary institutions to contribute more to the nation building. Mr. Anyago said with the approval, teachers in public service of Delta can be in office up to 65 years of age and up to 40 years of service. Now, we did this because we have seen that even at age 65, many have gained lots of experience to be able to teach more and have a clearer understanding of their fields of study. And they can continue to contribute to molding minds. Now, 40 years of service is also not a bad idea because we have seen most often that many teachers retire without getting tired. Also, for the non-teaching staff of our colleges of education and polytechnics, we have given them the advantage of remaining in service as non-teaching staffs for as 40 years. Now, they would also remain in service for as long as 65 years of age. So now they would have an extra 5 years added to their retirement age and service year. Guys, this is coming from Governor Okowa, and this is coming just, few months before the end of his tenure. And also this is coming after the elections, which they quite, came out second, and then we all know that Deltans as a whole are not really happy with their governor, Okowa, being that he has refused to pay pensioners. Yes, he has refused to pay people that have retired their money and not able to give them their gratuity and all, to the extent that the people that have retired in the states, they have even gone up to the extent of protesting. Yes, he have abandoned, the pensioners of the state, and they have really cried and demanded that their pensions and their gratuities should be paid. But meanwhile, the governor of the state, Okowa, was said to have, borrowed the sum of 120 billion naira just few weeks before the elections. And the people of Delta State really raised an eye to that particular aspect. They were like stating, so this man, went ahead to borrow this whooping, big, huge sum of money without paying our gratuity, without paying our pensions. Now, in fact, some of them have even, said negative words like, yes, the old people, the elderly people in the state, they have said negative words, they have protested, stating that Governor Okowa, should not play ignorant over the matter that, he must pay pensioners their money. And they have been crying and, complaining about this particular issue, to the extent that some of them, have said to have laid curse on him, and they are not happy about him. That is why they did not support his bid, to run as the vice presidential candidate to Atiku Abubakar. They were not in support of him because he was not, he's not making his people happy. That is why they were not in support of his political ambition of becoming the vice presidential candidate to Atiku Abubakar. Now, so many have appealed to Governor Okowa to please pay the retirees of the state who have dedicated their life, serving the state and the nation, that he should please pay them before he leaves office. And now this is just coming few months before the end of his tenure, that he has increased teachers' retirement age from 60 to 65. That is 5 year extra to their service years, and also stated that they would spend 40 years in service. And this is also applicable to non-academic staffs of state-owned polytechnics and colleges of education. Now, he has granted, teachers in Delta State that they would work, till age 65. Now, I'm asking, is it that Governor Okowa is trying to smoothen them, just to make them calm down a little while? Because with the few reasons he gave, being that he had noticed that most teachers who retire are not really tired, and also those that have taught, that have been in service till age 60 have really gained lots of experience, and he would like them to further, pass on their knowledge to others. That is why he has, extended their service years to 65. That is extra 5 years. So guys, what are your thoughts concerning this issue? Because I personally know that the people in the state, the teachers in the state, are not really happy with him. Pensioners have been calling for their pensions and their gratuities, and all this is their money. It's not as if it's the money that the state government is entitled to give them, but no, this money is part of their salaries that have been deducted while they were in service. Now, as soon as you start, working in any tertiary or any, state-owned schools in the state, your salary will be deducted, month by month, just to, they'll be saving it for you so that when you retire, they would pay back, they will give you back this money. But then many, people that have retired, some of them have even died, and the ones alive are yet to receive their pensions. That is why most of them are complaining. So I really think that this latest development is just, I don't know, a political move from Okowa, just to try and smooth the minds of, the people in the state, to smoothen the minds of the teachers in the state. However, Nigerians have reacted to this, stating that they keep doing the same thing. Now, one of the richest beneficiaries of oil money cannot even provide welfare to a great extent, but expect people to work earning peanuts till 65. Oga, Delta people will give you woto. He should first of all account for the refund of over 100 billion deprivation funds by Buhari, withheld by the past administration. And what did he do with the loan of 120 billion he got just 5 weeks to the elections? And Delta people can't keep quiet. Now, this is politics of promotion because of election, and he's doing this because he's about leaving the office. So guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. What are your thoughts concerning this particular issue? Kindly share your thoughts concerning this in the comment section down below. Thank you. Bye.